sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's I now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh.
Now from the second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And this defense, they have come to play a second straight loss to start the game.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's Johnson from the pistol. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Allen in motion. This one caught at the 4. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Johnson. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, they'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
What a move! He's in! DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, They deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Moore going in motion. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll have the 1st down. He'll get him up around the 37. Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. Throwing Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. They'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Give up the middle with Swift. There goes Swift, 1st down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. On 3rd down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The design run here with Jackson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now it's Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go